What's going on, you guys? Angelo here today, coming to you with another video, and today I wanted to share with you all the top 5 coasters that you should ride before you die. So I hope you all enjoy the video.
But as crazy as it sounds.
Alrighty, so before we start this, I wanted to go ahead and let you all know that the way that this top 5 will be is not by least best to bestest. It is going to be by these 5 categories, which are height, inversion, speed, airtime, and theme. So that's the way these top 5 coasters will go, and I figured that that's the best way to do it, as each of these coasters give you at least one of those things. So the first one that we're going to start off with is a wooden coaster at Six Flags Great Adventure, and it is called El Toro, also for the Spanish term meaning the bull. It was designed by the manufacturer of Intamin, and it opened to the public on June 11th, 2006. It cost over $25 million and had a max speed of 70 miles per hour with track length over 4,000 feet. It has a height of 181 feet in air and a drop of 176. That is 54 meters for you guys using the metric system. This ride gives you lots of airtime and intensity, especially for a wooden coaster, and unlike other wooden coasters, this uses a cable lift hill such as the one on Intimidator 305 at King's Dominion. This also allows the coaster to go up even faster than normal chain lifts, and they are also quieter. Overall, this ride is definitely amazing, gives you a lot of airtime and a lot of twists and turns, and this is definitely a ride that I think you need to ride before you die. So for number 2 on the list, this one is going to be all about inversions. This coaster is called the Smiler, and it is located at Alton Towers in United Kingdom. This ride is manufactured by Gerstler, with featuring the most inversions on any roller coaster, with that being 14. It costed $18 million to make. This is a steel roller coaster and has a height of 98 feet or 30 meters and has over 3,000 feet of track, with going over 50 miles per hour, and has a G-force of 4.5. Now, this ride has gone through a few problems through the years, and before it even opened, it actually opened 2 months later than it was supposed to due to construction delays, and then it was pushed back to May 23rd, 2013. But during its preview event, it had left riders stuck on the lift hill, and that was on May 17th, 2013. As you can see, this ride has already had a few problems. On top of that, once it finally opened, the ride also had structural and technical issues, as well as on June 2nd, 2015, a loading train collided with an empty test train, and it injured a couple of riders actually really badly. After this incident happened, it then closed for the rest of the season and opened back up in late 2016. This led to even more problems and more rides being closed within the park. With that being said, this ride has now fixed all its safety problems. This gives you a bunch of twists and turns, has 2 lift hills, and with the second one being a vertical lift hill, it definitely gives you experience that you really can't get from a lot of coasters. Now for number 3 on the list, this ride is going to be all about theming. This ride is called Terron, and it is located at Fantasyland in Germany, and it is the fastest multi-launch roller coaster in the world, as well as it being the longest of its kind. This is a steel roller coaster manufactured by Intamin once again, and has a height of 98 feet with over 4,000 feet of track, as well as a speed of 72 miles per hour. This ride may not be heavy really on G-forces, but it definitely gives you an experience that you can't get with many coasters out there that we have now. The track for Terron actually crosses itself over 115 times and has 58 intersecting track points. You'll go through tunnels, buildings, and many other structures, as well as rock faces of missing walls. Now, this ride doesn't have any inversions, but it definitely gives you some airtime moments, and like I said, this experience is very different from many other rides. For number 4, we're gonna go with a coaster that gives you some speed, theme. This coaster is called Lightning Rod, and it is located at Dollywood in Tennessee. This is the world's first launch wooden roller coaster. It is themed to hot rod cars from the 1950s, and it was manufactured by the one and only Rocky Mountain Construction. If you don't know who Rocky Mountain Construction is, They are a famous brand who helps recreate old wooden coasters into these wonderful smooth steel coasters by using their famous topper track as well as iBox track. This coaster uses the topper track and costs over $22 million. It opened on June 13th, 2016, but it did have some issues. It was supposed to originally open on March 15th, 2016, but due to problems with the launch system, it was then delayed to be open to possibly April, but it ended up opening in June. This ride goes over 70 miles per hour. It has 0 inversions, but it does have over 3,000 feet of track and a drop of 165 feet. This coaster is very unique as for it to combine wood and steel, and on top of that, it launches you. While its theming was very well done, as you can see here from the picture of the entrance. Now last but not least, for the top 5 coasters that you should ride before you die is called Fury 325, located at Carowinds Amusement Park. It is located in North and South Carolina. Manufactured by B&M or Bolliger and Mabler, it reaches up to a height of 325 feet while making it the second tallest and fastest giga coaster in the world, as it being the 6th tallest overall. This ride can reach up to 95 miles per hour, with the cost being over $30 million to be built, and it opened officially to public March 28th, 2015. The drop is 320 feet with a track length of over 6,000 feet. This ride doesn't have any inversions but gives you a bunch of airtime and twists and turns. On top of that, you can go over and under the main entrance of the park. So do you guys agree with me on this top 5 list? If not, list your top 5 in the comment section below and I'll be down there with you guys. I hope you all did enjoy once again. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this as well. And until next time, you guys, peace out.
Watch me.